Live from Memphis, Tennessee, straight out of Babbylon sound, weapons of mass production, with Michael Babb and Jeremy Savage.
That's right. Me and Mike. We got an extra person in the studio with us this week. It's Chris from Somatic Shift.
Hello.
He's going to be helping us out. And there's one of my favorite guests sitting here to my side. This is Addie Ray Savage, my daughter. She couldn't come in no better. She'll be singing some good songs for us later on. We have a lot of good things coming up tonight. We got what's going on good in rock history today. We got some shows coming up, some special guests that we're going to talk to later on in the show, listen to some of his music, and I'm going to be really excited to talk to him. Give you guys a hint. We used to all play together. If you can think of his name, then put it in the comment list.
Yeah! Chris Holmes in the house.
That's right.
Jeremy Savage in the building.
Whoop, whoop. Memphis 10.
This is Michael Babb checking in from Memphis, Tennessee. Who's that talking? Is that my phone?
It's mine.
You gotta turn that down, bro. Sorry for the inconvenience. We got some music to listen to today. Let's take a look around the studio, as we always do about this time. We barely made it. We barely made it by 8 o'clock, but we always have a goal of 8 o'clock.
You know why we made it, right, Mike?
In the nick of time.
No, it's because of the Van Damme.
The van.
Oh, well, the van did good.
The van did great.
This is the Jeremy Cam. The Jeremy Cam.
Woo woo.
The out of control room. The me cam with the Jeremy in the background.
Me, Mike Cam.
The rat cam with some guitars. And I haven't looked at these today. The drum set. The yellow drum set. I'm not sure if this other one's working. Uh-oh. What a strange view that is. Wow. Okay, we'll skip that one because that one just looks crazy. And the vocal booth.
Talking about my house.
And we're back. Let's get this show started today. We have some announcements to make for some music events coming up in our city that we strongly ask each person to go to. And we also have Today in Rock and Roll History. But first, let's go to some music recorded here at Babbylon Sound. This is Brenna.
All right. I always like hearing Brenna.
4 Agreements. Check it out.
From
That's a great one, man.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good one. We like that song. Four Agreements. Straight out of Babylon Sound. Let me get the scene looking better. That looks kind of crazy. A YouTube advertisement for free. We're just hanging out in the studio.
Because that's what we do.
Because that's what we do. And then it's kind of weird all of a sudden going live on the internet. It's like a change in pace. It's like the radio or something. Let's see. So what's up with the concert announcements we got coming up for here in Memphis?
Concert announcements coming up in Memphis.
Switching over to the Jeremy cam.
Doop, doop.
Here we go.
I'm looking for the concerts in Memphis.
You want me to help you?
No, I got it. Okay, so we got at Growlers, we're going to have the Rice Brewery Music presents Memphis Music Showcase. They will have Florey with Walt Phelan. That's September 13th at 7 p.m. Then we're going to have DOA, which is Dope on Arrival. They're going to play the Fall Edition 24. That's September 14th at 7:30. Edge Hill with John B at September 20th. And that will go on at 7 o'clock. All these shows, again, are at Growlers.
Cool.
Until the one I'm getting to now. October 13th, you can go check out Overton Park and see one of the greatest acts playing around here, which is the School of Rock. A bunch of young kids jamming some awesome rock music.
Yeah, it's cool.
Let's see. September 14th, we got the J. Jones Band playing at Lafayette's at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
September 12th, we got the Mark Edgar Stewart Memphis Songwriter Series going on from 5 to 11. September 14th, we got the Festival of Choirs and the Concast. That's going to be on Union Avenue, 1750. September 13th, we got the Truth Be Told album listening event. And let's see where else is going. Okay, so our national events, let's not forget October 4th, the Mempho Music Fest.
Mempho Music Fest.
It's going to have Queens of the Stone Age, The Roots, Sublime, Cody James. And October 15th, you can go to Snowden Grove and see the Black Crows. This week, I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, September 10th, you can go see the Smashing Pumpkins at Snowden Grove. That's probably going to be a pretty good show if you're into the Smashing Pumpkins. And then September 27th, I can't wait to go see this one. It's going to be Megadeth. Who else did they say was playing in that?
All That Remains.
All That Remains. Megadeth, All That Remains, yeah.
And one other band that slips my mind.
Yeah, well, anyway, they're all going to be playing on the 27th. That's going to be good.
Yes, sir.
At the Bank Plus again. So, yeah, there's your Memphis music coming up.
I'm looking at the High Tone, September 13th. Overtime plays at the High Tone. I don't know if you announced that, but I thought I'd throw that in there.
Yeah, good one.
And High Tones play the Mighty Roots Music Festival in Clarksdale, Mississippi.
Okay.
That's a festival.
Yeah, that would be
fun. It's got a big lineup of music. It says Flip Turn, maybe the headlining act there.
Clarksdale's always got a good little festivals going on.
Yeah, it's like
maybe you'll run into Morgan Freeman.
World famous. Clarksdale.
Is that where Morgan Freeman's from?
I think he owns that club there.
Yeah.
It's a pretty famous club in Clarksdale.
Yeah.
Hey, that reminds me, man. We need to play some Willie Cobbs. Speaking of Clarksdale, let's do that now. I'm going to open up a Willie Cobbs video. Let's see if I can find one. Because we actually recorded some Willie Cobbs right here at Babbylon Sound. This was a couple years ago, and Willie passed away.
I remember you telling me about that. Is this going to be something y'all recorded here?
Yeah, and
Cool.
I even made him a little video.
Awesome.
So let's see if I can get this to play here. All right, Willie Cobb's a good friend of mine. He has passed away. Recorded right here. Check this out. Yeah, Willie Cobbs.
All right, that was bad. That was awesome.
That was, and he has passed away. And if we can get
late Willie Cobbs.
How old was he, Mike?
87 years old. If we can get 10 people to subscribe to our channels and say Willie Cobbs in the comments, I got an autographed CD that Willie signed right here in the studio. Signed by Willie Cobbs for the 10 subscribers.
Man, let's do that. That's heritage for the South, baby.
Yep.
I got him to, I didn't ever think he was going to die. I wasn't even thinking like that. But one day I was just like, man, let's do a photo shoot of you autographing some of your CDs. So he was like, all right. So we started taking pictures of him signing CDs for his website. And then, man, after he passed away, one day it hit me. I got all those CDs that he signed, man.
You got something more important, Mike.
I
What's that
got-
one accolade with the,
I
the
got
plaque?
them.
The plaque. Let's mention the plaque.
I got the plaque too, but I got them harmonicas.
Where's the plaque at? I want to know that. In Arkansas, right?
Which one?
I'm talking about the one that's in Arkansas as a landmark. Willie
Oh,
Cobb.
oh, you're talking about the. Let's see. The
It's a landmark, I believe.
it's a blues museum in Forest City, Arkansas. It's a Delta museum, and it's got Willie Cobb's memorial plaque. Yeah,
Aren't you mentioned on this plaque?
yeah.
Well, I bid you a good day,
It
sir.
just says, "I bid you adieu."
I
it
bid
sa-
you adieu, sir.
It just says that I made his last CD, but you know, it's
So,
his plaque. It's all his plaque.
Well, you did great, is all I'm saying. I thought it should be mentioned.
Man, Willie Cobb's was pretty cool, man.
Yeah, y'all had some parties.
so
on
how
there,
about
really.
that surprise artist? Did we ever get anybody right down in the?
Oh, we got Thomas Clemens that has called in, a good old friend of ours.
Yeah,
Let's see if I can get his song loaded up. This is Blunderbuss,
Blunderbust.
and this is something.
Did anybody guess the name Thomas Clements in the comments?
It looks like they did.
They did.
What is their surprise?
There was no surprise.
Oh,
I
you
just
just
wanted
said-
to see it. I
I've
just wanted to see if
never
they
heard
do
of
it.
this guy.
Hey, I
Oh.
appreciate y'all responding.
All right,
Hey,
let me get
Munchkin.
this thing to load up. So, yeah, I'm glad we played that Willie Cobbs. Hey, you're on
Oh,
TV.
That was great. That was great.
Come on in.
Come on in. No, you ain't gotta leave. Come back.
The guitar and the keyboards were unbelievable in that song. And
Oh,
Willie first.
Willie played harmonica on that song. I'm losing my train of thought, but and Reverend Charles Hodges played B3 organ. Reverend Charles Hodges has played on more #1 hit records than any other human being in the world.
Wow.
Okay.
And yeah, he was in here as well playing with us, so that was quite a cool thing. Let me see how I can pull this song up.
Even more than Garth Brooks.
Yeah, because Garth Brooks only played on his own records. Reverend Charles Hodges played on all the Al Green records,
Yeah.
every Memphis record that's been around.
Yeah, I was trying to make a joke, but the room seems a little tight right now.
I mean, you know, Garth Brooks, man, that's getting a touchy subject, man.
He's
Yeah, that's
an awesome
touchy.
musician, though, man.
You don't want to make fun of Garth Brooks here.
He's an
Bro.
awesome musician. I mean, in the 90s, I was wearing some ropers and
Rodeo?
Jeremy, you
yeah,
know what?
the early 90s.
You know what?
All right,
Blame it all on my rules.
listen
I
to that.
showed up
Showed up and booze.
Y'all ever heard of Blunderbuss?
Let's hear it.
Let's hear
Hey,
it.
this is new to me. I'm
Yeah,
anxious.
Thomas,
Let's
this is going to be the first time I'm
see.
hearing
Never
your
met
stuff.
Thomas.
Thomas Clemens has made this himself, and it's incredible.
Give me some history. How do y'all know this guy? How long have you known him?
We grew up in elementary school together.
All right. So I've known you, what, 10 years, Mike? So you guys are like
We've been-
lifelong friends.
We've been
friends
playing
for
bands.
65 to 70 years.
Okay,
We
I
now.
all
just wanna
played
know-
music
I wanna know
together.
yeah, how tight y'all are. So that's gonna be good. Let me hear this.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of my bestest buds.
Yeah, brothers from another mother.
We played Tonka trucks together.
Man, he's TC without the B, but
he
he's
used
still
to
taking
have
care
like
of
a
business.
little Tonka truck
When
that we
somebody
drove.
says, hand me that mic, Mike, and I say, put it on that tom, tom,
Tom.
tom,
Yeah.
Oh,
this is the tom, tom, tom
Yeah.
we're talking about. Here is Blunderbuss, Division. Yes, sir.
That was awesome.
Hey, Mike,
Blunderbuss.
I quite enjoyed that, Mike.
Is there any way to
Thoroughly.
get Thomas on?
Hey, can I talk about this guy? Because this is my first time hearing him.
Yeah, that's Thomas.
Thomas, hey, we made it a rule of thumb to everybody is always going to relate to somebody. I heard a lot of Mike Patton and Nothing Face in there.
Yeah, man. Thomas is a talented dude.
Thomas
Hey,
has got
Thomas, good to meet you, man.
I tagged him in the
that was
chat.
a great time signature in the beginning there.
Yeah.
And then the build up at the end.
And the
then it's-
guitars sound good.
Yeah, he sounds like he's using a PRS.
Straight out of Memphis, baby.
Thomas is probably playing at ESP.
Straight out of Babbylon
You think?
sound.
No, that was straight out of Phoenix, Arizona.
Really?
Yeah.
That's even.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Music from Phoenix, Arizona.
Ain't that where he's at?
Inspired
Yeah.
by Memphis. A
Oh,
lifelong-
yeah, definitely inspired by Memphis. So now that we're listening to some good old heavy metal music, let's switch into some Cult of the Flag. And Thomas knows all of these guys.
These guys are great, man.
Thomas, it was good to hear you there, buddy.
Yeah, man, call in on this thing so I can try to include you on the chat video. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how to do that, but if you come over here on Facebook, I can probably put you on the screen with me.
Hey guys, I remember these
We
guys when they were.
FaceTimed me once, right?
Yeah. Yep.
These guys come a long way, man. I've seen this band evolve from Barcode to Cult of the Flag.
So this is Nathan, Sword, Shane, and Mike.
They're a hell of a bunch
This
of guys.
is a shorter song, but it's one of my favorite. Maybe we'll play two. This is Nothing to Fear.
This is one of my favorites you did, Mike. You did a hell of a job on this.
Here's Nothing to Fear. Thank you, bro.
Science was the first language, and it will be the last. We must establish a baseline by which any deviants will be identified, isolated, punished, and removed from our society. Take deadly! Nothing to
Wow.
Cool, let's take the call.
Look, we just got interrupted by Thomas calling.
Cool.
I have no idea how this is going to work, but we're going to figure it out. Bro, you have... Hey, man,
Thomas. All right, buddy. Can
Hey.
you hear us?
can you hear us? He might not be able to see us. Hey, I can hear you.
We can hear you now, buddy.
Say something, Thomas.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Check the
I can't
mic,
hear
Mike.
Let me see if I can get you on TV. Oh, you can't hear me?
He can't hear us.
All right, hold on, bro.
Check your outputs.
Testing. You should be able to hear us, but I got it muted, so that's kind of weird. Hold on.
Testing.
Tell me if you can hear me now.
Testing.
Can you hear me now? All right, we got one other option.
No.
Let's see.
There's Thomas.
There's Thomas. I'm trying to find another. I don't understand, man. Can you hear me now? No. You can't hear nothing? You don't hear nothing, bro? I need to use. Oh, here we go. This should work right here.
How about that?
Thomas, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
All
All
right.
right.
All right, welcome.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you're on the live TV screen. Bro, you called and interrupted Cult of the Flag. Like, it cut the song in the middle of it.
Hang up on me, dude, and replay it.
No, stay right here. Let's pick up. Let's pick up where we left off. Hold on. It seems very quiet now. Well, that's not gonna work. Where did you go? Did he hang up? Hold on, bro. No.
I say we go back to the interview and
Yeah, it's not playing right now.
let's go to the interview.
You want to interview Thomas? We're here with Thomas Clements. Weapons of mass production
Blunderbuss.
from Blunderbuss.
Hey, isn't that the name of Jack White and White Stripe CD? Yeah, I said the name to my brother, and he was like, "You mean like the White Stripes?" And I said, "I have no idea, because I'm not too familiar with the White Stripes either." But man, I
There's
love.
a story behind it, but
Yeah.
whatever y'all got time for, y'all direct me. What do y'all want to talk about?
Well,
I miss
man.
y'all.
So how is it in Arizona, buddy?
It's paradise.
I'm gonna go make sure.
Paradise.
I'm gonna make sure we can hear him on here. Keep talking.
Okay. What are you doing now?
Um, just in general.
Yeah.
Uh, Running a couple of businesses. Running my studio. I can show you guys like what my little. We'll get to that later. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I got married. I got my daughter out here. She's 18.
Yeah. I got my
Um,
daughter here with me in the studio tonight.
nice.
Yeah,
Livin. You know what I mean?
us the same, man. Us the same. That song was totally awesome. It's the first time I heard it,
Yeah,
and
man.
I thoroughly enjoyed that
the
song.
timing,
Badass.
the timing at first, I just loved that timing signature.
Yeah.
If you listen to it, it's the first four of or the first two of the four are a swing beat, and then
Yeah,
they transition into a straight four.
yeah.
Your singing's good too, man.
I'm
Your
a vocalist,
voice
so
is
I
getting
focused on your singing, and it was wonderful. You did a hell of a job
Yeah.
on that, man.
Thank you. I was when y'all were playing it, I was showing my wife y'all's live feed, and she when the chorus was on, she was like, "Dude, I remember when you were in the studio recording that. Like how hard you were screaming to get those takes."
Yeah.
Yeah. Your voice is very strong. It seems a lot stronger than it used to be.
It's great, man.
It's crazy, man. I for that Blunderbuss record, like it's just like a one-off project, and like I'll talk to you guys about this. I don't know, what the rules and guidelines are, but I pretty much wear it on my sleeve, and you guys know my story, man. Like
Yeah.
I got sober in 2016, and like as soon as I got out of treatment, I was like, all right, I need to build a studio as fast as possible.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
So I got I already had my Pro Tools. I already bought Pro Tools, but I just I set up all my gear. I had to get a new computer, some guitars and stuff, man. And over the next couple of years, I started recording this project, man. And it turned out to be 7 songs that I recorded over the last 2 years, and I'm getting ready to release them by the end of the year this year. And I tracked everything myself in my little modest home studio, and then got a rough mix together, edited everything in my studio, and sent it over to Stephen Freeman, who used to play bass in This Tragic Day with me. And he's moved on to bigger, better things now. But I sent everything over to him for final mix and master, and he absolutely just killed it, man.
Yeah, man.
Straight.
So, what guitar were you playing? What kind of guitar were you playing for that song right there?
In that song, so for that EP, there were probably about 7 or 8 different guitars that I bought and traded throughout that process. But for that song, I was playing an Ibanez RG 8-string.
Oh, I was
No
wrong.
way.
I
Yeah.
said PRS. Mike said Les Paul.
ESP. I said ESP.
Well, so at that time, I didn't have like I said, I had just gotten everything together and gotten sober, so I didn't have a whole lot of money. So I bought this like base model RG 8-string off of OfferUp for like $300 or something, and I modded the pickups, and I got some DiMarzio. A pair of DiMarzio humbuckers to put in it. Had them installed, set up, and yeah, man, it's just a cheap guitar that I modded out the electronics, and it sounded incredible. I was running it. What I tracked those guitars through was the OG Amplitude software, and I think it was a 5150 model, my favorite amp of all time. A PV 5150 model with an Ibanez tube screamer, goose in the front end, and yeah, I mean that was that.
I see you got that Mesa Boogie back there, bro. Right where I can see
Yeah,
it.
man. I got
Oh, that's beauty.
I got the amp that I always wanted, the Mesa Dual Rec. Let me see if I can help you guys out with some lights here. Mesa Dual Rec with the Mesa 412. I haven't really gotten a chance to put it through its paces, but I'm working on some new material now, and hopefully I'll have a live band here before too long.
So that cabinet's got the stock speakers in it?
That one's an older cabinet, so it's got the black shadows.
Wow. Amazing.
Like the good stuff.
Yeah. So you see how that tread plate grill is painted black on your?
The guy that I bought it from, Plasti dipped it, and it looks sick.
Yeah. So I can do that to mine.
Yeah.
They didn't sell them like. Do they sell them like that?
No, I think now the new dual recs you can custom order that way.
Yeah.
But this is a Rev C model, so I think this one's from like 2002, 2003, so it's an older one.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Chrome tread plate back then.
So that's the same one I got, except I got a silver plate. I got it 2004.
It's the same revision. I can see it there right behind you. Yeah, I had this amp once when I was playing actually in this tragic day, and funny story about it. I was playing an Inner 61 before I got it, and I had an orange Rocker Verb 100, and that amp, I don't care what anybody says, is incredible.
Yeah, man.
And I traded it for the Mesa Dual Rec, which
that was a good deal.
Yeah, it's I wish I still had that orange though, man.
Yeah.
There's a sweet spot in that amp that's mean, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got one over there in the back wall, don't you?
I got a Rocker 30.
Okay. Hey, speaking of Enter 61, do you know whatever happened to the singer? Is he still playing with somebody?
He's not playing with somebody. His name's Sean Lloyd. I see him on social media every now and then. He's a huge part of his church, and they're one of those churches. I'm not sure which one it is, but they do like big music production.
Okay.
And he's like their video and audio is incredible. But I've seen him. He's performed at some Grizzlies games and stuff. I don't think he's playing in any bands right now though. He's got 2 kids that are almost teenagers, so I think he's focusing more on family right now.
Oh, okay.
So you got new songs you're recording right now?
Yeah, I'm trying to take this process a little more slowly, and be a little more smart about my writing and recording. So I'm only going 1 track at a time, and I started something a few weeks ago, and I'm just in the pre-production phase of it right now. But I think that project, like I said, the Blunderbuss project was more of a one-off thing. It was that whole project, just a short backstory is, like I said, I got clean and sober, and I wanted to write about it. So I wrote 7 songs about it, and I kind of mixed it up. Like I had this huge like fascination with like pirates and stuff like that, and half my family being from New Orleans, I kind of looked at it as like this old pirate Jean Lafitte, and I wrote some songs about that and tied it into like heroin addiction and stuff like
I remember.
that. So that's what Blunderbuss was all about. This new project that I'm writing, like that song Division that you just played,
Yeah.
that song specifically about heroin addiction and like getting away from it.
Yeah.
But the new stuff, I have no idea what the lyrical content's gonna be. I just started, Mike and Jeremy, like I've played music with you guys for decades, man. Like we wrote music first and then we write lyrics.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
And that's kind of
backwards.
the approach that I'm taking now.
Yeah.
It's backwards.
Yeah, it's the best way, man. It's the best
I
way.
agree.
Yeah.
You want to send me another song so we can play another one? You got another one you want us to play?
Yeah. I'll send you. Sorry, my video is going to be wonky for a second. I'm going to
Sorry.
send you my favorite track off of that record. I think the vocals were clipping a little bit, but the take was so good I didn't care.
Perfect. Hey, well, what if somebody wants to listen to it? Have you released these songs anywhere?
No, and like it was. If it would have been anybody else but y'all, I would have said you gotta wait.
Yeah.
Y'all
I'm just
are-
glad
Thank you
you're
for
still
the
saying
privilege.
y'all. Hey, Thomas.
and my southern accent's not going.
Hey,
anywhere.
they love it out there. I've been out there and they love it. Let me ask you something, Thomas, real quick before we get started. How old was the song I just heard?
probably finished tracking that one, I would say 2018.
Oh, okay. So it's fairly new. So we're gonna hear something older than that or newer.
Same time.
Same timing.
Okay. Well, I enjoyed that. I'm a fan. I don't know why. I'm gonna let him slide, but I don't know why I hadn't heard that yet. I figured Mike would give me that song.
Well,
he gives me everything.
You're lucky you're here tonight to hear it.
That was great.
I sent most of the music to Mike a couple of weeks. Well, actually, a couple of years ago, before it was all finished and stuff. And I resent it to his text message the other day because he asked me to resend it. But I sent him a bunch of stuff. But keep that close guarded. I've got Stephen Freeman, like I said, the same guy that mixed and mastered it initially. I've got him doing quick remasters on it so I can release it.
Yeah.
This one, the next one, I just sent it over to you, Jeremy. You're gonna have to pull your email open.
Okay.
And then send it to Mike or however y'all do. But this one, this one's called "And We March," and it's like it's about like my journey through detox and rehab.
Wow, that's tough, bro.
I was just gonna say, God bless you in your sobriety. That's first, and I'll keep you in my prayers. That's awesome.
Okay.
Appreciate it, dude. It was a rough one.
Yeah.
I think we've all.
Jeremy, and Mike came out of it alive. Jeremy came out of it with a little more battle scars than me and Mike did.
He came out
still
half
alive and kicking.
Yeah.
I'm
still rolling around, man.
Hey, Thomas, I'd like to ask you one more question before we hear the song. You talked about guitars when you came on. You're a vocalist, though, also. I'm a vocalist, and I appreciate your singing. At what point did you feel comfortable with your vocals? Were you pushed into that role, or did you have to get used to yourself? Did you have to grow and like yourself? Because a lot of young vocalists are going to want to hear this answer. Because we all criticize heavily.
Question. So I was kind of pushed into it. So, and this happened in Memphis like years ago. So I would 25 years ago.
Man.
I was in a band called Lockdown, and me and a few members decided to go our own way, and we started a band called Blister Agent.
All great bands. All great bands.
That's when I really kind of was pushed in per se into a vocalist role. We were a 3-piece band, and dude, I just I was so much. I wanted, this is gonna sound so funny. I always wanted to be Sepultura. I didn't want to be any specific person in Sepultura. I just wanted to be Sepultura.
I saw them at 616, and at the end of the night, I had a footprint on my white shirt on my back. A footprint. Probably a size 12, and they were bad. They were at 616. It was a great show.
That's where the vocals started, and really? I think I hadn't done any vocals since really in a lead capacity. But when I was so hungry. When I got all the heroin and all the dope out of my system, dude, I was so hungry to make some music. I didn't care. I really didn't care how it sounded. I just wanted to do it.
It sounds
so I did it.
I was too.
Job, brother.
I was
self-conscious
too. That's
and
why I wanted you guys
about
around
my vocals now. I'll do a take a million times if one thing's wrong until I get it semi good.
That's why when I first had that studio, I needed you guys around me, helping me sound out my musics.
I mean, it's
when
good to hear y'all talk about
songs.
your childhood, man. It's cool for me to hear that. I didn't know y'all went back so far. So elementary, huh, Mike?
Man, we went back to 70 years.
Is this
sister?
Is this church too, or just elementary school? Any church together? Because that's where I learned my vocals.
No, we avoided church at all cost.
Yep.
I know that your father was big in the church, Mike. So I didn't know if you guys had gone to church together or.
No, we didn't do that, but we went to a lot of parties together.
We played at an abandoned church, I think.
Yeah, we probably played some concerts at some churches.
So, Thomas, let me tell you a little bit about. I grew up in Church of Christ, no instruments. That's how I learned to sing. You either sang good for the girls or you sang bad for the girls. So I was pretty much pushed into it myself, just through church or Glee Club or whatever.
All right, what's the name of this next song, Thomas?
We March.
Yeah.
All
right, I'm gonna play it right now. This is Blunderbuss.
It's a big Mastodon influence.
Oh, Mastodon.
Perfect. All right, this is "And We March" by Blunderbuss. Here we go. I don't don't hear it yet.
I do.
Not working properly. Let's try this again. Here we go. I don't think that's working. All right. Is it real quiet?
Really loud.
All right, let's try this again. Not cooperating.
Never said this was a show of no imperfections.
Yeah, we definitely did not have this planned out. Let's try this one more time. I'm not really sure if it downloaded completely, honestly.
That's why this show is great, man. We're learning as we go. Everybody else is.
We're winging it.
We're winging it, man.
That's weird that it's not playing though. I mean, I can see it. Let's try this again.
I will say this might configure anything out.
Man, sometimes they get pretty pissed off though.
Huh.
That's when you gotta walk
You
away.
think?
I never walk away.
That's what they tell you in mechanics, especially.
Check your text messages from me. It should be a link in there, and I mean, you should be able to pull it right up on your iTunes from your messages.
I mean, I've got it right here on my phone and I'm sharing it right to my computer and it played just like the other one did. The output just wasn't, the output was not connected to the same output like going into the live stream. So I don't know why.
Don't sound as crisp and clear as they did 5 minutes ago either. There's a lot of white noise in the back.
Let's try this one more time.
If you get this thing to play at the very end, man, I tracked like a chorus, and there was like 10 people I had in my tiny little kitchen around a Rode condenser mic, and it turned out incredible.
Wow, say that again.
He was in his kitchen.
At the end of this, if we get it to play, you'll hear this chorus that I tracked, like this huge vocal stack, and I had about 10 people around this Rode NT1 condenser mic.
Oh wow!
Doing the end of this thing, man, and it sounded super cool.
In your kitchen. Your kitchen, right?
That's where my studio was, in my kitchen.
That's awesome, man.
Oh, it's not cooperating.
What about with this one?
I'm gonna look in the uh-oh, we just lost Thomas.
Look.
No, he didn't. Hey,
Mike.
you said that that ain't gonna help me none. I can try to airdrop that to my computer though.
It won't play as loud, baby.
Text this to your text messages, Mike. See if you can.
Are these
play
all
it from
are these
here.
all MP3s that you sent? All right, let's try it. Still ain't playing. Makes no sense. Huh. I mean, I got it. I have it right here. It's just not. It's not playing properly, which is pretty strange.
It was playing in mine, but it wasn't muffled as much. It didn't have the white noise.
I'm looking for the. Boy, this is crazy, man. I don't want to get too upset. We're wasting quite a bit of time. Let me try one other thing.
And to understand how you're routing all this, man.
Man, there's so much stuff opened up on my screen right now. I'm airdropping stuff from email to text message, and then I'm playing it in OBS, and then I'm wondering why it's not coming out. So
I know it's a silly question, but sometimes you gotta ask them.
it's something silly. See, it's playing. It's just not coming out of our where it's supposed to. It's very quiet.
There it goes.
I'm gonna make this louder.
Much louder.
see exactly what you're talking about with that ending. That was awesome.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, there's bands that play good songs, and there's bands that play good songs that take you on journeys, and that's just what y'all do. I love it.
You
Took me
gotta
on a journey right there.
you gotta release that stuff, man.
Yeah, man, it's great.
Yeah, that's the production on that one is really good. I went hard on that song. It's
Yeah.
kind of it's got like that epic vibe to it.
Yeah, man. It's amazing.
It's a great song.
Well, thank you, bro, for calling in, man. Let's do this again one day.
Yeah.
Sure, man. I know you and I got our hands on something, with another friend from Memphis right now. So once that thing gets knocked out and gets mixed and mastered, we'll do it again, man.
That's
And
right.
I'll keep y'all posted as the new stuff comes
Hopefully,
out.
we should get working on that this next week. I'll give you a call back later on this week.
The file with you. I think I got a good starting point on it. So
Yeah, oh
let's
man,
get together and
what you
talk
did
about
is
it.
great. That's top
You
secret,
coming
though.
back to the M Town anytime?
Yeah, when you gonna come visit? When you gonna come visit, Thomas?
So, y'all know my nephew Jeremy. His brother Christian's getting married November 9th, so potentially I should be in town then.
Cool, man.
We'll hit some brothers up.
Yeah, man. Thank you for talking to us,
Good
bro.
to meet you, Thomas. Great stuff, bud.
Man,
All right,
Good
bro.
to see you.
love y'all, dudes.
Love you,
Later.
man.
You too.
Love you, man. Bless.
And
Great
that
deal.
was Thomas Clemens with Blunderbuss
Hey, man.
calling in to
From-
weapons of mass production.
I'm surprised I haven't heard that, Mike. That's great stuff.
Yep. All right.
Like,
Well,
I'm ready to hear more.
yeah, that was pretty good. So what we need to do right now is strategically go back to Cult of the Flag, where we accidentally lost a song, and what I'm going to do is play another one right now. This is Beggars and Bastards by Cult of the Flag. Casual album.
Those dudes can party, man.
That was a fun time.
I've played many a basketball game and many a parties with those guys, and they're badass. I love those guys.
Yes, sir. Call to the flag.
We've partied quite a bit and
They're
played
awesome
quite a
dudes,
bit.
man. They've played a lot in Texas, all over, man.
Played a lot of music.
It's good people. Well, let's take another look around the studio real quick before we close out. We've had a lot of eventful things going on today.
Yeah, good
been
show.
quite fun.
Number
A lot
I
of driving.
won't say.
We even missed some of our things we were supposed to get to that we didn't even get to because we had so much going on.
But that was cool.
But that was cool. And we're sorry that we had technical difficulties, but this would not be a proper recording session without technical difficulties. So I'd like to thank Jeremy Savage. I'd like to thank Chris Holmes.
Thank you, Jeremy.
I'd like to thank
Michael
Addie
Babb.
for being here. It's been
Addie
I
Ray
must say you are a
Savage.
strong young woman.
a wonderful time with
She played too
everybody
much.
here. And if you guys would please provide us with the algorithm deposit of liking and subscribing. That is the best thing that we can do right now. Save the planet through your subscription
And send music.
to babbsav@gmail.com. BABBSAV@gmail.com. And we will play your songs on our show.
That's right.
So we will get out of here right now. Blessed be. Thank you guys
Memphis team.
very much.
Peace out.